This exercise is called Running Man, and it is going to help to strengthen the muscles of our lower part of our core, which is our pelvic floor and the lower abdominal muscles. In addition to strengthening this area, this exercise is always also going to help us with our balance. And anytime we're working on our balance, that means we're working on our stabilization muscles of our hips as well as the ligaments of our low back. So I love this exercise for pregnant and postpartum women because we need that strength and we need that stabilization, especially at our core. In addition to that, during pregnancy, we also lose some of our balance, some of our proprioception because of the hormonal changes and because of the just weight distribution changes that we have with a growing belly. Okay, so we're going to start off with one leg up and the opposite arm up, just like we're running. Okay, we're slowly going to bend forward. As we're bending forward, we're switching our arms and we're trying to get our core, our trunk, as parallel to the ground as possible, and then coming up again. Okay, so from the side, you want to pay attention. I recommend doing this with no socks or shoes on, and then of course a nice stable ground, because a lot of the work is coming from this balancing leg, and we want our feet have a lot of nerve endings in them to control balance and stability. So we want our feet to really have a nice foundation and a nice ability to kind of sense where we are in space here. So from the side, it looks like this. You're raising one leg up. You want to get that knee 90-degree angle up, and again, opposite arm up with the opposite leg. So you're coming down. As your leg goes back, you're switching the arm so that the opposite arm is also always with the opposite leg. You're trying to get as parallel to the ground as possible. It's challenging, especially doing while talking. If you are having difficulty getting down and getting that movement in, if you keep falling, just focus on balance first. You can keep that leg up for a couple seconds and then come down, and then move the arms with that. You're still getting great utilization of that balance and great stabilization of the leg that is up. This is all you need to be doing if you're having difficulties with balance. Okay? So, if that first exercise, Running Man, is difficult for you, you're just going to be working on getting balance and stabilization in with that one leg. But if you are able to do the full exercise, the goal here is to come down as parallel to the ground as possible with your trunk and come up again. You don't want to do this fast. You want to do this nice and controlled. And you can even, at each kind of phase, you can pause to really get some balance and coordination in there. The important part is you want to keep your hips level. You don't want to be rotating your hips too much. You want your hips and core to be parallel to the ground in all planes. No rotation here. It will be challenging, but it's a really great exercise to do to help with stabilization of the sacrum and of the low back, but also to help promote balance and stabilization at the lateral hips here as well.